Welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a reader, and a healer on the twin flame path myself, here to read you a message for your twin flame journey. I believe that if you have found this video and this channel, you've been guided to do so. If you love the content, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the tribe. Make sure that you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you are following your internal guidance. It's really important. And every thumbs up to the video is so valuable. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hi guys, you'll see that my reading style has changed up just a little bit. I've just been guided to do it a bit differently. So now I have a standard intro, so I don't have to film that every time, so I can bring you more content. I've been feeling like I want to bring more readings, and I've been gearing up for that. So I'm going to try and bring you a reading every weekday if I can. I'm also going to be doing some new types of readings. This one in particular is Karmic Confessions. So we're looking at what's going on with your counterpart and their karmic partner, whoever that is. That could be a romantic partner. In general, it usually is. It could be a family member. It could be a work situation. It could be any situation in your life that blocks them from the divine connection. I'll also be coming out with some more readings. I'm going to do a reading called Best Next Steps. And it's something I want to do every single week. And it talks about, it'll be a pick a card, talking about what is the best thing that you can do for yourself and your connection in the coming week. I feel like we need more practical advice. I mean, we hear about what's going on with our counterpart, what's going on with ourselves, but I want practical advice, practical steps. What do I do? What is the best thing that I can do for my connection at this point in time? So that'll be a new reading coming up. I'm also going to have a reading called Manifest This. So we're really just going to be talking about manifestation, how to manifest your partner, how to manifest money into your life, how to manifest anything that you want into your life. We'll be looking at tarot with that. We'll be clarifying that, and we'll be talking about it. I'm also going to have a channeled messages from your person reading. And that will literally just be straight channeled messages, the whole thing. And then I'm going to do a divine charms reading. I'm just going to use the charms. They're so much fun. We don't bring them out enough. And I feel like I get really great messages from spirit with the charms. So we'll have those divine charm readings as well. There may be other types as we go. If there is a type of reading that you're interested in, if there's something that really hits you, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it because I am changing it up and doing new things. So I'd love to give you what it is that you want, what it is that you feel that you need that is for your highest good. Okay, so here are the three options for this reading. Number one is the Red Jasper Odalisque. These are brand new. I just got them for my birthday. It was my birthday the other day. Number two is this TIGERE Odalisque. It's just beautiful specimen. And number three is this Obsidian Obelisk. So go ahead, take a minute, tap in, figure out which pile calls to you, which option you want. And we'll go ahead and get into the reading. The timestamps are always going to be in the readings. If you want to skip the intro for those people that will be returning, I'm also going to have a timestamp in every single reading where you can go straight to the reading. You can skip the intro. That will be the same every time. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, for those of you who chose option one, this Red Jasper Odalisque, I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And we'll go ahead and shuffle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do my Palo Santo. I haven't done it yet, and I don't like to start my reading without... Actually, I think I'll do sage today. Let's do some sage. Get all the cards, all my crystals. Sage is so messy when you start getting down to it a little bit, but I still love it. Okay, a little for me, a little for you. And we'll go ahead and make sure that that goes out. Get all the sage lint off my desk. Okay, let's set that aside. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, help me be a clear and accurate channel for messages for the watcher, for the Twin Flame Collective watching this reading. Let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of everyone involved. Grounding. You know, I think I'm going to get my singing bowl. Hold on one second. I don't usually do that. But I think I'm going to start doing it. I feel like it helps to clear the energy and it helps to ground. It's actually my mother's singing bowl. Okay. That feels so good. Those frequencies are so good for you. If you don't have a singing bowl, I highly suggest getting one. I'm just going to let it play out. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to let it play again while I start to shuffle. Okay, so we're asking Spirit about the karmic connection between your counterpart and their karmic partner, whether that is a romantic partner, a work situation, a family situation, friends, whatever is blocking them, that is their karmic partner. A lot of the time it's a romantic partner, but it does not have to be. You know for your own situation what's true. And if you cannot see your counterpart, if you're not in connection with them, if you can't see what's going on in their life, maybe this will just give you a little bit of insight. Okay, 1, 2. Spirit, one more. 3. Okay. So we're asking Spirit, what is going on in your counterpart, watcher, your counterpart's karmic connection? Okay. Just want to make sure I don't have the deck upside down. I don't. 7 of Cups in reverse. So your counterpart is coming out of a state of confusion. I feel like they were in confusion a lot about this karmic person that they are involved with. I'm getting the picture of a merry-go-round in my head. So I feel like your person was on like an endless cycle with this karmic situation. So it went on for a long time. So this particular option 1, the red obelisk, if you have not been in separation for very long, this is not your pile, because this is a merry-go-round. It's a karmic situation that's been going on for a long time. And they have been confused about it. They haven't known what to do. Let me see what else we get. The Emperor in reverse, they feel disempowered by this connection that they're in. They've given away their power to this person or this situation. 10 of Wands, it's a huge burden for them. This is not something they want to be in. And they don't feel like they can lay it down. They feel like they have to carry it. Page of Cups in reverse. Like they want to give you this offer of love, but they don't feel like they can. They feel kind of trapped. Page of Wands. They got into this situation through some kind of immature passion. They were not able to control or in control of their passionate energy when they entered into this, I feel like, some kind of contract with this person. It feels like a contract. And that does not necessarily mean marriage, but it means an agreement to live with someone or provide for someone or work for a specified period of time or, you know, take care of someone. I'm getting take care of someone with all of these, with a ton of wands. In this deck, this is the Housewives Tarot. So you can see she's trying to take care of everyone, and she can't possibly wield all those implements at one time. You need, you know, there's 10, you know, brooms and mops and whatnot. You need 10 people to wield those at one time, but there's only one person holding them all. It's not equitable, it's not fair, and it's not possible. It's not possible. It's overwhelming, caring for this situation, this person. The Hermit, your person is in a period of reflection about this, trying to come out of this confusion. You are not hearing from your person right now, I think. If you are, it's real limited communication, but I think for the most of you, you're not hearing from your counterpart because they are very withdrawn about this. I feel like they don't know what to do about the situation. They're reflecting on it, and they're trying to get a handle on it. King of Cups. Look at him sitting there drinking. This is your counterpart. I just watched a reading from, and it's funny that the Housewives Tarot is the one that this comes up with, because I just watched the Daily Tea with Real Housewives of Tarot with Molly, and if you guys aren't familiar with her, she's amazing. Where the Divine Masculine was sitting and just drinking and numbing because they felt stuck in the situation, and this totally directly relates to that. You know, the King of Cups is, you know, often has a hard time showing his emotion. Your counterpart may be a Divine Masculine, may not, but I think for the most part is Divine Masculine and is numbing his feelings because he feels so stuck. You know, this isn't what he wants, but he feels like he's made an obligation, and your counterpart, or they have made an obligation, and your counterpart is loyal to a fault, I'm hearing. So they feel like they have to honor this no matter what. For some reason, they feel like if they walk away from this karmic situation, they are acting without character. And they need to learn that it's okay to do its best for you. This is the karmic lesson for this person right now, is to learn that you cannot carry the weight of the world on your shoulder, and you are not responsible for other people. Grown adults, anyway. This is not about a child, I don't think. I don't get that. There are 2 pages here, so there could be children involved. There could be a connection where they do have children, just with the 2 pages here, but it's not about the children. This is about, I think for the most of you, it's about a karmic partner. It could be also about a work situation. And it could be, because I keep getting work and romantic. So, I mean, I feel like it's actually, for the majority, it's your counterpart working to provide for this person. And I feel like this person does not contribute. So your person is solely responsible. So if they walk away, they're leaving this person destitute, basically. Queen of Cups. So we have the King of Cups coming out next to the Queen of Cups. That tells me that this situation, at one time, your counterpart really did believe that this was a divine connection. They believed that this was a spiritual connection with this counterpart, with, not with you, Watcher, but with the karmic. They really believe that. But look at the Queen and King of Cups in this deck. They're both drinking. She's happy, she's smug, he's miserable. Look what's happening in this connection. This is what's happening. At one time, your person believed that this karmic situation was spiritual connection, and now they've come to understand that it's not. They've been fooled. I think with the smugness on the face of this Queen of Cups, look at her. I do not like her. And I usually love the Queen of Cups. I don't like her. With the smugness on her face, I feel like she feels like she won in some way. But she hasn't. I can tell that. I can tell you that. Strength. It's taking your counterpart a lot of strength to, I feel, ride out this situation until they've learned their lesson and understand their worth and understand that they're not responsible for this Queen of Cups. That, you know, grown adults are responsible for themselves. It's taking a lot of strength. It's just, I'm getting, can't get it clean. So your counterpart has made a huge mess of this situation. They brought this karma on themselves. And I'm not like bashing your partner. We just bring karma on ourselves sometimes. Your counterpart made a huge mess with the situation, and they're stuck and they can't get it clean. They can't clean it up. And this hermit mode is like a retreat. Have you ever had your house or something such a mess that you couldn't even look at it? That you couldn't even pick a corner to start cleaning up? That's the feeling that I'm getting from your counterpart right now with the situation. They've gotten into this hermit mode. They've just retreated because they can't even pick a corner to clean it up. They just don't know where to start. It's such a mess. I had two come out at the same time. It was the Lovers reversed and the Chariot. So this person is no longer their lover. They were at first. They thought that the grass was greener on this other side, and it is not. This person is no longer their lover. I don't think that there's probably any sex going on. If it is, it's perfunctory. But the Chariot, your person just wants to drive the fuck away from this connection. Get out. No more family dynamic here. Knight of Wands, yeah. They want to come passionately towards you. They want out of the situation, but they're a little bit stuck right now with this hermit mode. They need to clean up their mess, and it's not your job, Watcher, to clean up their mess. This is their journey. This is their karmic lesson that they need to learn in order to be your divine counterpart. So, this one, I think, hold on. 8 of Wands, yeah. When they come out of hermit mode, there is going to be some real energy put into getting out and cleaning it up. This is what they want to do, this 8 of Wands. They want to take control of those 10 wands in their hands, drop a couple, and start wielding them with some real energy. Clean up their mess. And I really think that they're headed toward that. I'm going to grab another deck and see what else we got. I want the spirits of darkness and light for some reason. I'm feeling this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Someone commented to me, and I usually wouldn't, they meant it out of the best intentions, I really feel. Someone commented to me that I should be choosing my cards with my left hand because that is your intuitive hand. And I understand the reasoning behind that. My sister actually is an artist. She's a beautiful artist. And she does intuitive paintings with her left hand. I understand the concept, but I'm not guided to do it that way. I just don't feel that. My right hand is... it's my bud, man. It's it's what I work with. So it would feel very awkward for me to pull with the other hand. So I do pull with my right in case anyone is questioning that. It's purposeful. It's purposeful. Okay. Spirit of the moon, cycles, visions, dreams. Yeah, this is a cycle that your person is stuck in at the moment. Absolutely. They may be having dreams about you, visions about you. They're understanding your person is real clear on their connection with you. I really get that. It's not that they don't want a connection with you. It's not that they don't want to offer you. It's that they have to clean up their mess first. And I get that from this is a cycle that they're stuck in, that merry-go-round. I'm still getting that picture. They likely are dreaming of you, dreaming of what they want someday. And that is probably driving them in this hermit mode. It's giving them some impetus to make those changes. We got spirit of the dwelling place. Home, foundation, structure. This situation that they're in is not their home. It's just, you look at the picture on this card, it's dark and eerie, it's depressing. This is not the kind of home you want to live in. Yeah. Spirit of the flocks. I've never had this one before. Gossip, rivals, posse. Yeah, your person's karmic has people around her helping keep this connection in place, or them. I shouldn't say her. They have people around them helping keep this connection in place and keep your person in a state of confusion. They're not working alone. They have cronies around. Okay. That makes it a little harder. It really does. Spirit of communication. Love letter, email, text, phone call. You can be expecting some communication when this is cleaned up. I really get that. Don't think that this is over. Don't think that you're never going to hear from this person. They just need to clean up their mess for you because they do not want to drag this mess into your life. Let's get one more here. This one. Okay. Spirit of the angel. Guidance, blessings, answered prayers. Yeah. This whole thing is divinely guided. I know that this seems like a mess, but sometimes you have to break some eggs to make an omelet. And so you've got to make the mess to make something good. So you have to let your counterpart go through this karmic situation to learn the lesson in order to be your counterpart, in order to be a healthy counterpart on your level, so you can be on each other's level. This is divinely guided. This is supposed to happen. This is unfolding the way that it's meant to happen. Okay? I'm going to grab one more deck, I think. I'm really feeling this one. This is the Ascended Masters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Peace offering. Yeah. Expect a peace offering from your person. They're going to be coming forward. And, you know, I hear all the time they're coming forward with a gift. And, you know, as a Divine Feminine, a gift doesn't matter to me. The gift is the communication, right? Although it's not unwanted, right? But it's just not the focus. But you can expect some kind of peace offering from your person, whether that is some really beautiful communication with opening up their heart, whether it is a physical, tangible gift. It's something that they're bringing to you. Focus on your strength. At this time, while this is happening, this is all you can do. Focus on your own strengths. Focus building up your life. Focus on building your abundance. Focus on self-love, those kind of things. I know that we hear that a lot, but it's really true. It's really, really true. Shift your energy away from your person. Shift your energy toward yourself. Focus on your own strengths. Let's get one more here. I'm feeling that one. Law of attraction, manifest. Absolutely, spend your time manifesting. If you have not researched it a lot, the simplest way to do it is go onto YouTube, search Abraham Hicks. There are some lovely videos, just little snippets that will give you a really good idea of ways to start manifesting. Esther and Abraham, they're lovely, and I really, really suggest doing that. I have gotten so much personally from watching those videos. Okay, option 1. This has been your reading. I hope it has helped you. Please, if you love the content, hit the thumbs up on the video. That is the most beautiful energy exchange for me. I really appreciate that. Every single one of them makes a difference for me. If you hit the subscribe and the all, you will get notifications of everything I have upcoming. I'm going to have a lot more content coming out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of the tribe. I love your vibe, and I will see you next time. Hello to everyone who chose option 2. That is the Tiger Eye Obelisk. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love this. I'll go ahead and set that aside. This is the Druid Tarot. It's a new deck for me. I think I've just used it once. And I think I'm going to start off all the readings with the Singing Bowl. So let's go ahead and get that started. The Singing Bowl dispels any negative energy. I have saged already, but it just clears the energy, and it also grounds. It's a really, really good thing. And I'm going to let that play out while we start to shuffle. Okay. These are really big cards. I'm going to show them this way. I don't have very many decks that are this big. They're kind of taller than, I mean, a lot of them are this wide, but not very many are this tall. 1, 2. I was really called to the artwork on this one though for some reason. 3. Okay, let's see what we've got. We're asking Spirit, what is going on in the Watcher's counterparts? Karmic connection. So I got the 3 of Swords. There's heartbreak happening in that connection right now. And getting that this person has broken your person's heart. It's really painful. I'm kind of drawn to the 3. Hold on, I want to show you. I'm kind of drawn to those 3 holes in the tree. It feels like they've been, and they're almost like healing over. It feels like this person has stabbed your person in the heart more than one time, several times. It's like they keep giving them chances. Part of your person's lesson in this karmic connection is to learn when to say when. Because they keep giving chances, is what I'm getting here. Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So they offered this person their cup of love, is what I'm getting. And you can see the moon in the background. It's just a sliver of moon. There was something hidden from your person here. And I feel like it was so well hidden that they didn't really stand a chance, is what I'm getting. This person, this karmic person that your counterpart is involved with, is pretty cunning. There's just a sliver of a moon to hide something behind, but it was really well hidden. It was like they looked like they were above board and out in the open and everything. They looked really good. And then getting into it, after your person offered their cup to this person, they found out the truth. And it was really painful. I get a really quiet energy from this. Like in the last option, I had a lot of like bubbly energy, and this one feels morose a little bit and stagnant and quiet. I'm getting real quiet energy, like your person is just sitting back and in a period of silence. I really am getting a heavy, quiet energy. Your person may not be a big talker anyway, and when they're hurt, this may be the way that they deal with it, is just to go dead silent on everyone. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups often has a hard time showing his emotions. He has them. The King of Cups feels really deeply, but doesn't always know how to express it. So I think your person doesn't know how to express this heartbreak to this karmic person. Let me move this over. I get a feeling of them kind of sitting back and taking it. And that is part of their lesson, to learn not to do that. Six of Swords, they're really wanting to move away to calmer waters. I think that in this silence, and this is, you know, option one had a similar energy in a fashion. They were in hermit mode. But while your person is in their silence, this is what they're contemplating, is getting in their boat and sailing away. And it looks like they want to take you with them. So you see the counterparts are both in the boat, whether you're the masculine or the feminine. Your person wants to gather you up, put you in the boat, and sail away somewhere calmer. This is their heart's desire right now. Yeah. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. So they're on the defensive with this person. They're not really in a good place in this relationship. They're not, I don't think they're talking to them. I don't think they're trusting them. I think that they are on a complete defensive right now. The Nine of Cups, they're really looking at being independent again. They're looking at getting out of this situation. They don't want to be tied to this situation, this person, this work situation, whatever it is. They don't want to be tied to it anymore. I think that this person is very selfish. You know, the Nine of Cups can mean a couple of things. It can mean, I just got that word selfish in my head. So the Nine of Cups can be someone that is just overflowing with independence and abundance and all good on their own. It can also be someone that's just hoarding everything for themselves and really selfish. And I get that the karmic person that your person is dealing with is quite in a selfish mode. The World, yeah, there's a completion coming to this. The World is the end of the tarot. It's the big completion card. Like, there's going to be a completion in this connection. It's not going to last. It's wrapping up in this silence. And this moving away to calmer waters is super clear. This is a very clear message. I don't see a lot of confusion here. Three of Cups, yeah, third party situation. They put you in a third party situation. And that just means whether it's romantic or work or family or whatever, it just means that they put someone else above you. And they're feeling it now. They're regretting it now. At first, it felt like the right thing to do, and now they're getting their karma for it. They're getting their karma big time for it. King of Pentacles. It's a slow-moving energy with this person. They're not the Knight of Wands. They're not jumping on their horse and out of there. It's going to take them some time to get in the boat and move away and complete the cycle, even though it's in the works. And it's going to take some more time yet to come forward toward you once they get out of this, because they're going to have to heal from this a bit. The Three of Swords is really painful. So this is not a quick moving toward you energy, I'm sorry to say. But you don't want something before it's ready. You know, you don't want your counterpart to come to you before they're ready, because you'll just bounce off of each other and it won't work and you'll hurt each other more. You need to give this person time to reflect and heal before they come forward to you. But they are the, you know, the King of Pentacles. is basically the Knight of Pentacles, but promoted, right? So Pentacles is just a slower energy. It's, you can trust this person. I get that this is a solid, steady person with a solid foundation, and that when they do get over this energy, they're going to be trustworthy. Four of Wands, yeah, look at it. They're no longer celebrating this connection anyway. It's dead. But they're looking toward this celebration with you. Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. I feel like they just swooped into this connection really, really fast. They didn't stop to think of the ramifications. They didn't stop to think of, get to know the person. They didn't, or the situation. They just jumped on something, and now they're paying for it. Princess of Wands. So that's the Page of Wands. They were immature in their passions when this happened. God, I get such a quiet energy from this. I've never had this quiet of an energy in a reading before. It's kind of unsettling. It's just like so, it feels like a library or church or something. They were not mature in their passions, and this is part of their karma, part of their lessons is to mature. And I feel like they are maturing. This is really teaching them a lot. Okay, let's get another deck. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, I'm feeling this one. Okay, this is the Messenger Oracle. Just feeling the Oracle deck for the rest of this reading. Oops. Be patient. I know it's hard. Like, we hear this over and over and over again, right? I don't have that much patience. But Spirit is calling for it here. This is not a quick moving energy, moving out of this lesson, learning this lesson and moving toward you. You have to give it a little time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are sticky cards. That's okay. What comes up is supposed to come up, so trust in magic, trust in the divine, trust in spirit. Everything that's happening is for your highest good. It doesn't feel that way sometimes, but being patient and trusting is where it's at for you right now. Seek your answers within. Spend some time meditating, listening to spirit. Your guides are all around you, and they're there for your benefit and your benefit only. That's what they're doing there. You have a team of guides that just hang out with you all the time. Tap into them. Spend some time meditating. Just like sit there when you're alone and talk to your guides. Just like you're talking to a friend, right? Okay, loves, this has been your reading. I feel like that wraps it up. I want to get... I feel like there's... Okay, wait. I feel like there's something in here. This is the Island Time Wellness. There's one more message. Spirit just wants you to have. I'm getting the don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay. 2 messages. Date, 3 messages. Date, ascending, addiction. Okay. Okay, this is a really, really clear message, and I'm glad that we picked this one up. If you're spending way, way too much time watching tarot readings, and like as a tarot reader, that sounds counterintuitive, right? But I'm not here to get you to watch more readings. I don't profit from this. I'm here to help you. As you know, as much as I want to grow the community and have people around, if you're watching too many readings, if you're spending too much time obsessively thinking about your counterpart, it's time to shift your energy. It's an addiction, and I understand it really well. I am a divine feminine, and I've been in this place, and I know what it feels like to want to know what's happening with your counterpart. You love them so much. It's painful sometimes to not know what's happening, and to you know, watching readings like this is a glimpse into what might be going on. It's like the only it's the only window that some of us have into our counterparts. So if you're watching too many readings, if you're obsessing about it, or if you're looking for them on social media or looking for them elsewhere all the time, it's time to shift your energy. You can't ascend, you cannot raise your vibration until you shift that energy away from your counterpart. Ascending is what you need to be focusing on right now. Seek your answers within. Look at this, is red in the center. Ascending came over right on top of seek your answers within. Really, really spend some more time on yourself. It might be time for you to date someone else. And don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. This is what Spirit is telling you. It might be time to let someone else in for a time. When we date someone, it is not necessarily the person we're going to end up with. It's not necessarily the person that we have to spend the rest of our life with, but it could be someone that brings you joy for a time. Could be a soulmate that comes in that brings you joy for your life. I don't know which it is. But consider letting other people in. There's nothing wrong with it. I know that you feel committed to your counterpart in the 3D because we are kind of married in the 3D. You can't lose your person. They can be in karmic situations. You can be in karmic situations. They can be in soulmate situations. You can be in soulmate situations. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not cheating. Okay? I really, really want to make that clear because I know it can feel that way. Letting other people into your life while your person is cleaning up their mess. Look, this isn't going to be fast. Find your joy. Wherever it is, however it is. If the universe brings you someone amazing, someone beautiful, don't just turn that away because I'm waiting for my person, because waiting energy is killing your connection. Not killing it, I can't say killing it. It's prolonging the separation, waiting energy. Get out of waiting energy, and if this is what you have to do in order to get out of that energy, it's okay. It's okay. The universe is not going to punish you for being happy. Okay, good. I'm glad that we got those last messages for option 2, the Tiger Eye Obelisk. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up. I really appreciate you being here with me today. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the reading, I would really appreciate that thumbs up. That is a beautiful energy exchange. It really helps me grow my channel and keep bringing you more content. Thank you so much. If you hit the subscribe and the all, that gives you notifications on all of my new upcoming messages. There's going to be some great ones. So thank you so much. Thank you for being part of my tribe. I love your vibe. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Hello to those of you who chose option 3. That is the obsidian, can't say it, obelisk. Let me go ahead and set that aside. And I'm going to start with the singing bowl. That reminded me. The singing bowl is great. It clears the energy, gets ready for the new reading. It grounds. It's just really, really beautiful. Make sure that we only have positive energy in the space. So I'm going to go ahead and get shuffling while that's playing out. We're asking Spirit, what's going on with your divine counterpart, their karmic connection, okay? for the Watcher's counterpart and their karmic connection. Watcher, if you're in a karmic connection, you know what's going on with you. So I'm not going to get into that reading. I'm going to get into what you can't see, which is what's going on with your counterpart and their karmic situations. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Just so you know, the timestamps are always going to be in the video, and I'm doing this new pre-recorded standard recording so I can do more readings for you, so I don't have to worry about recording those every time. So there'll be a timestamp in there in every video where you can skip that if you don't want to see it again. Okay. What is going on with the Watcher's counterpart and their karmic connection? We've got the 8 of Pentacles, so there's some building going on here. There's a working on it vibe. They're working on their money in this connection right now, and we'll get into more why. 3 of Cups in reverse. Look, this connection was celebratory to your person when they first got in it. It might have been a third-party situation for you both. But they felt good about this connection when they first got into it, and they no longer do. There is no more celebration for this connection. It feels kind of dead. Okay. King of Pentacles. Yeah, Pentacles again. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, and we've got the King of Pentacles. Your person is coming into a more stable energy. I think that they're just in this connection, and whatever, this might be a work connection too. It's either it's a karmic work situation that is blocking them from being with you, like they went off on a job and went somewhere else, they left you behind, something like that. Or they're the provider in the relationship and they work really hard to provide for this karmic person, whether it's a family member or a romantic partner. I'm getting that they're no longer investing. They're no longer celebrating this connection, this person. I think it's most likely it's a romantic situation for most of you, not for all of you. Collective readings, there's a lot of people that watch, right? And we have parallel situations, so sometimes it will resonate for one person one way and another person another way. And that's okay, because Spirit knows what they're doing. So I'm getting no longer investing in the connection. There's not a lot of love there. The love is all poured out. They're just really working on their money. They're working on their stability. They're becoming this King of Pentacles. I'm really focused on their pentacles, their money. 7 of Swords in reverse. Your person does not want to be underhanded or sneaky anymore. With this 3 of Cups, it's very likely that they did something underhanded or not above board with you in regards to this other situation, this karmic situation. And they're really seeing that now, and they're not happy about what they did. It was out of character is what I'm getting. I'm getting the words out of character. And they're wanting to turn that around. They're shaking that out. No more deceit is what I'm getting. There was something deceitful that happened. The Fool in reverse. The leap of faith that they took with this person. I get that. And this was a similar situation in option 1, where they didn't really research this connection or this person before they jumped into this. And I get that again. They didn't research this. This looked good. It's something that looked good to them, this karmic situation. So they jumped, and now they're feeling like an idiot. The Fool in reverse, and what I'm really getting from this Fool in reverse, it can mean different things, but what I'm really getting from this one is they feel like a damn fool. That's not the word that came to my mind, but I'm trying to keep it clean. They feel like a damn fool. All right. 8 of Wands, the quick movement out of this. I feel like they want to get out of this. They've been working on their money. They've been working on their stability. No longer celebrating it. I feel like they want to move away from this. they're putting a lot of energy into finishing this, is what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles. They're really holding on to their money, though. Whoever this karmic situation is someone that drains them of their finances. We have the Three Pentacles here. That, look, this is coming out right on top of the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. So, look, they're working on rebuilding their finances from this karmic situation that drained the hell out of them. They're working to hold on to every penny that they can. This is really a lot about money. They've got this energy where they want to get out, but they've got to deal with the Pentacles. This is just too much Pentacles here. Strength, yeah, it's taking a lot of strength not to leave this situation prematurely. It's like they want out, but they've got to protect their finances, and if they just walk away, they're going to lose a lot. With this Four of Pentacles, this really holding on thing right on top of this Three of Cups in reverse, it's like this person's going to take them for everything that they've worked for if they just walk away. It's taking a lot of strength to hold back and not just go with this Eight of Wands energy and just get the fuck out, right? Sorry. Five of Swords, yeah, they know. Like, when they're out, they're going to leave this person in the dirt. Look at that person in the background on their knees. Like, they really provide for this situation, this person. That this karmic situation, whether it's a family member, romantic partner, or a work situation, a work partner or something, they really, really depend on your counterpart for money. And when they leave, they know that they're leaving this person in the dirt. And it's part of their karmic lesson. It's part of your counterpart's karmic lesson to learn that they are not responsible for this other person's upkeep. I feel like there was some sneaky behavior within the connection too, not just by your person. I feel like they were also this person, this karmic person that they're dealing with, is a really greedy sort. And they really could have done some underhanded things. They could have even stolen from them. What I'm getting from that Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords, when you have a card in reverse, it can either mean coming out of a situation, or it can mean a really nasty situation. Like that's what I get from the Fool, a really nasty situation. You feel like a fool. The Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like also that could be indicating some really nasty behavior by the karmic. Okay. Not getting a lot of Cups energy, just that Three of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands, yeah, look at Queen of Wands can have a really fiery mouth. This can be a person that can be really, really overly passionate and not in their heart. So this could have been a really highly sexual connection. This person could have really enticed your person in with sex and use that to kind of control them. That's what I'm getting, to kind of get the money out of them, like almost a sugar baby thing, right? Ten of Swords, yeah, look. This is what happened in this connection. Ten of Swords. So we're coming up to the ending of a painful cycle with the Ten of Swords. Like, they got stabbed in the back by this person over and over and over and over again. You can see that Seven of Swords there. He's got 7 swords in his hand, and that's what he's doing with them, is stabbing them in the back. With the Five of Swords here. There's a lot of swords energy here. There's a lot of pain here, and it's like mental pain. It's not physical pain. I don't feel like your person was being physically abused. I feel like there was mental abuse here. Not good. With the swords, this Ten of Swords in particular, these swords are being lifted out by the divine. If we look at that again, look at the swords are not actually in your person. There's this light coming through the swords, and they're being lifted out. Like, the divine is protecting your person from this pain now. They're learning their lesson, which is really, really good. There's a completion to this painful cycle coming up. We get another deck. Okay. This one just kind of jumped out. We want the Island Time Wellness. Let's see what we get from that. You can hear that. I've got balloons in the background. It was my birthday the other day, and I've got this bouquet of Mylar balloons that are bouncing around under the fan. So if you hear that noise, that's what it is. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's right on top. The Grim Reaper, this relationship is over. That can't be more clear. Ending of this cycle, ending of this karmic cycle. The runner, person is running from this. Absolutely running from this. Addiction. We had this this came out in the last reading talking about obsessive thoughts. But I think that in this reading, it's more an actual addiction. It could be that the karmic in this situation has an addiction that takes a lot of money. Could be that they have a blow habit or something. You know, maybe that they're, you know, putting your person's money up their nose, or they have a gambling problem, or they have something that's taking money, is what I'm getting here. This karmic has some kind of addiction that's causing an issue. Coffin, yeah, endings and new beginnings. This is going to end so your person can have their new beginning. One more. Cassette, outdated thinking, old thinking. Your person is getting it now. I think that they were in this situation for some time. This isn't a fast situation. I don't get. So your person was in this situation for some time because they had some kind of cassettes playing in their head from early life, childhood teachings that taught them that, you know, you're responsible for, you know, maybe they felt responsible for this person. Maybe they felt like they couldn't leave, and they're learning the lesson that they can, that they're not responsible for this adult in this situation. This person needs to deal with their own addictions. And, you know, truly, if you are dealing with a person that's addicted and you're giving them the money and you're enabling them. And so this is a karmic lesson for the karmic as well. They need to learn that they need to take control of their own life. Actually, I'm not getting any more of these. Let's get one more deck. What am I feeling? I'm feeling tarot for some reason. I'm going to go with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's get just a few cards to end this up. Whoops. That's some flippers. Had a whole stack flip. The High Priestess. You need to, you know, it's funny that I had a false start for this reading in the very beginning. I grabbed a deck and the High Priestess was upside, like right side up in the deck, or it shouldn't have been. And I put it back in. So now it's flipped out again. Tap into your intuition. And this has come out in both of the other piles in different ways. It's really important at this time that you are tapping into your intuition and really getting in touch with your guides. Getting in touch with your own inner guidance system. Like when you're picking an option in a collective reading like this, or when you're making a decision in your own life, it's really, really important that you are listening to your inner guidance system. Tap into your guides. Talk to them like you're friends. Like literally out loud, have a conversation and hear what you get back. You know, do some meditation, even if it's 5 minutes at a time. Tap in and really get close to your guides and get close to your inner guidance system and really get to where you can trust it. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. What do we get? There's a few more messages here for this option. Number 3. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, part of the thing that your person was dealing with here was feeling not good enough. And that might have been something that this karmic perpetuated, this feeling of not good enough. And it's your person's lesson here to understand that they are enough. that they're not, their worth isn't dependent upon another person's perception of them. This karmic partner may have had some really nasty, with this Queen of Wands, a nasty mouth. She really may have cut your person down, torn them down in a lot of ways. Ten of Pentacles. Look, this is just a message for you. Look, you can have this with this person. They're safe. Your counterpart is a good person. You just have to let them clean up their karma. You can have this. One more message. Death. Yeah, this is ending. Death. The death card comes up for endings so you can have new beginnings. Look, this is ending so you can have your new beginning. If you choose it, if you want it, you do have free will. We all do. Just know that that's happening. Okay. That is the end of the reading for option 3. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. I'm really appreciative of that. If you love the content, if you love the readings, I would really appreciate that energy exchange of a thumbs up. Those are really, really valuable to me. Thank you so much. And if you hit the subscribe and the all, you'll get notifications of all my upcoming videos. There's going to be some good ones. Thank you for being part of the tribe. I love your vibe. I love you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.